Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Keith, and welcome to my review of the new movie Arrival, starring Amy Adams, Jeremy Renner, and Forest Whitaker, not to be confused with Whittier. That would be me. Now, this is a movie that deals with a linguistics professor who's played by Amy Adams. She is an expert in languages. And wouldn't you know, across the world, these 12 spaceships have occurred, and the U.S. Army and other governments are trying to communicate with them. So what do? You bring in a linguistics professor, easy for you to say, played by Amy Adams. Now, it's always wonderful seeing Amy Adams on screen, and I'll be honest with you, I would go and see any Amy Adams movie. I think she's a fantastic actress. I just wasn't a big fan of this film. I saw this movie at the Toronto International Film Festival and saw it again earlier this week, and I'm still in the same spot. I think this movie, directed by Denis Villeneuve, has phenomenal sound. The soundtrack, the score, both wonderfully done. But I also think that when the first thing you think about when you leave a film of it being great sound, it's probably not a wonderful thing. Now, I have a friend of mine, a gentleman by the name of Winston, fantastic guy. Him and I debated on this movie, and he kind of gave me his interpretation of it. And he talked about, a lot of the things that were happening in this movie. Of course, the big thing is that the U.S. government is trying to understand what these aliens want. Why have they showed up? So people are quick to pull the trigger and do we attack? Are they here in peace? What's going on? And Amy Adams has a pivotal role in all of this. There's sometimes you watch a movie that has a big ending and it works. And there's sometimes you watch a movie that has a big ending and it just doesn't have the bang that you think that it should. And this is one of those movies that would be perfect for the Keith Whittier Movie Club, which hasn't started yet, but I'd like it to, where people can sit down and discuss it. Because if Winston was here right now, he would tell you how much he loved this movie and how amazing it was. And I respect his opinion. But out of the two Amy Adams movies that I saw at TIFF, the other one being Nocturnal Animals coming out later on this month, this is the one that I didn't like as much. Her performance was good, the acting was good. I just wasn't as impacted by the end as much as I should have been. I liked it, but I just didn't love it. At the end of the day, this is a movie that I could have just seen on Netflix and been perfectly comfortable seeing it. And to that, I give this movie a C+. If you have the opportunity of seeing Arrival, which is a decent movie, just not my cup of tea, I'd love to know what you think. CFL_fan on Twitter, Facebook.com/WhittyWhittier, and WhittyWhittier.com. I appreciate you taking the time to check this out. My name is Keith, and I'll see you at the movies.